Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Monique Carlisle, and I am the business optimization and automation coach here at MidasWeb. We come online every day, Monday through Thursday, at 12 noon Central to provide general business strategies, tips, tricks, ideas for you to implement in your business. So thank you so much for being here. We're going to take that strategy we're discussing today, and we are going to implement it using AI. So we're going to jump into ChatGPT and Perplexity AI. Both are great tools to use, and we're going to implement today's strategies. Finally, we're going to look at how to automate some of those things so that your business can be productive 24/7 without you having to do all of the manual effort. So again, thank you so much for joining us. If you have questions, comments, things like that, please join us after the live at 12:30. We will be in a Zoom room. Click the link below to get that registration link and join me for your questions, your comments. We can strategize, soundboard, troubleshoot anything. We can talk about AI. We can talk about automation, anything at all. It's a completely open forum. Happy to help and see you grow. So today's topic is all about marketing, and it is a hot buzzword, right? But what is marketing? Marketing is simply getting your business known by others so that they will buy from you. Marketing is the first step in the customer journey. So today we're going to talk about awareness, the very first step. Customers don't know you exist. You need to help them see that you're out there, providing your products, your services, and being a benefit to the greater community. Whether you're providing a physical product or a physical service, you want to make sure that that people are aware of you. And there are many different ways to build awareness. Many customers use, or many businesses use word of mouth. They are referral partners. They do a lot of networking, things like that. And that is an organic way to grow your business. You can also apply paid ads. You can get trade show, business booths, expos. You can apply to be a speaker on your zone of genius at a conference. These are all different ways that you can put your business out there. Many also do print media or door-to-door knocking. So those are additional ways that you can get in front of your people. The difficulty with print media and door-to-door is it does take physical effort. You have to go out and hand that print media to your potential clients and customers. You have to drop those brochures off at places that will advertise for you, leave them on the counter, things like that. Or you have to literally go knocking door to door. You might hire somebody for this and have them go out. But is door-to-door really going to get your ideal client in front of you? Perhaps if you're a home services company, you do alarm systems, landscaping, roofing. If you do home services, yes, door-to-door could definitely put the right people in front of you. But if you have a niche, like you're in senior services, or you work with new entrepreneurs, or you work with pets, anything, then door-to-door might not get you in front of people. So your awareness campaign, as I like to say, how you're going to get your business out there, is very dependent on what you do, what you're providing. Other things to do are presentations. You can do lunch and learns and advertise those on free sites like All Events and Eventbrite. Those are the two most popular ones. They're not the only ones. You can use social media to create events and bring people in. And then an advanced strategy that I encourage everybody to start making connections with is press releases. Get in touch with your local community, newspapers, and media outlets, and try to get a blurb, an article about who you are and what you do. Those press releases are for advertising who you are and what you do. They're not for sales. So be very, very careful that you're working with somebody who specializes in press releases and can get you into the right publications and in front of the right people. That is an advanced strategy. Today, we're going to talk specifically about the word of mouth. It is the cheapest form of awareness because you're out there doing the work and it doesn't cost you much more than the gas it takes to get to the event or the coffee that you purchase at the event. So it's a very inexpensive way to get your name out there. But when you're out networking and you're out doing this word of mouth, spreading your information and getting people aware, you want to make sure that what you're saying is very to the point. It's poignant, it's memorable. So this is what is known as the 30-second commercial. And there's the standard 30-second commercial, your name, your business, your ideal client, and things like that. But I want to encourage you to switch it up a little. Instead of just giving that very static data, how about providing a tip, providing something of value that the client, the potential clients in the room will remember you by? And that's what we're going to talk about today, is using creative 30-second commercials to present who you are, what you do, and your expertise, and help them remember you. To do this, we're going to jump into our, I'm going to show you the site, and we're going to be focusing on the nail industry. So a nail salon is what we're going to use as our use case example this week. And if you're in any sort of health, beauty, this applies very specifically. But again, these strategies can be used for anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to jump into it. So this is the company we're going to be using. This is just a standard website that I used from a template within our system, and they're a nail salon. So upon looking at this, it kind of gives some ideas here, highlighting these special techniques, products to promote nail health and longevity. So we're going to go with that, and we're going to use that as our launch place to talk to ChatGPT. Now, if you are in the nail industry, you know these things. You know how to keep your nails healthy, how to help them grow, how to take care of them, hand health, all of those things. Foot health, pedicures are also offered by this mock company. But do you have the time to create this article, to create this information out? That's where ChatGPT comes in. Instead of you taking 30 minutes to write out the perfect 30-second commercial that has all of these tips, let's use ChatGPT. So we're going to jump over, and I'm going to start a new chat. This is a new business, new information. And the first thing we're going to do is give it a role. Because we're talking very specifically about nail health, we're going to ask it to be an expert nail technician. So act as an expert nail technician with 20 years experience helping clients develop nail health, including nail strength, length, and durability. We don't want them to break. Okay, so we've given it its role. Now it's task. Please tell me some tips and strategies for clients to use to have healthier nails. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to just give it that and see what it comes up. All right, so we have balanced diet, hydration, routine for your nail care, so on and so forth. So we're going to let it work for a second. Then we're going to pick one. And we're going to say, this is awesome. I would like to turn this into a 30-second commercial. We're going to give it the name of our business. And our ideal client would be typically women in their mid-20s to early 30s. Of course, anybody can want healthy nails, but we're going to be very specific about our target audience. These are great. Always compliment your GPT. They have found that the more positive responses you give the AI, the better the response is on return. So we're going to start with a compliment, and then we're going to say, let's pick one. Let's do nutrient intake. So let's pick a very specific topic here, nutrient intake. I want to turn these into a 30-second commercial, being very specific. that I can use when networking and telling people about my business. My business name is, let's just say, Great Nails. Please write a 30-second commercial for nutrient intake. And then I'm going to even go further. I'm going to tell it to be very specific and only include one suggestion. Be very specific and only include one suggestion for this commercial. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. It's even telling you how to create the video, so you can even do this with a video editor, and it gives you different suggestions. That's really awesome. I guess because it saw the word commercial, it's thinking a visual commercial instead of an auditory one, but that's fine. All right. Awesome. This is probably a little longer than 30 seconds. So let's narrow it down. Let's tell her or tell him, he, she, the AI, that we want this. Awesome. Please write this in a single paragraph that can be used in face-to-face conversations and not a video format. Okay, now from here, you can even go even further. You can say, rewrite this as a, did you know style. I'm going to put in a style, in a did you know style. So we're just having a conversation. We're letting it build this 30-second commercial. Did you know that strong, healthy nails start from within? At Great Nails, we recommend a simple but powerful change, adding biotin-rich foods in your diet, and so on and so forth. You have your hook. Now, what do you do with this hook? Well, you're going to say it at your you're going to say it at your networking groups. You're going to make people aware, and people are going to come and say, wow, I didn't know that. That's awesome. What else do you know? You would ask ChatGPT, great, give me another suggestion that's not biotin that I can use as another nutrient suggestion. Now you have 3, 4, 5, 6 30-second commercials you can use at different events. And all you have to do is say it to build your expertise, to let people know you know what you're talking about. All right. If we were not able to get enough information, we can go over to Perplexity AI, which is a research assistant, and we can ask, what are some foods that improve nail health? And now from here, we can get some research on all of those things. So it says protein-rich foods, orange and yellow vegetables. We can then combine those two AI responses and tell GPT dark leafy greens. Awesome. I really like that style. Can you write one about dark leafy greens? So now it's going to create another one that uses dark leafy greens instead of biotin, and then so on and so forth. From here, we're going to go to our automation system, and we're actually going to create a form. So the form is going to collect the information, related tangent. Take all of this, take 10 minutes to pull all of these information, and then tell GPT, write me a tip sheet, a one-page tip sheet on all the different nutrients that support nails. It will come out with that page. Why don't we do that now? Awesome. Write me a one-page tip sheet with all the nutrient information about healthy nails. Make this client friendly and easy to read. All right. So now it's going to write out your, what we would call a lead magnet. You would take this lead magnet, put it into Word, make it pretty, brand it with your logo, your colors, maybe add some images to it, save it as a PDF, and then we want to send this out. With Canva, you can create a QR code and put that QR code on your business card or some on your phone as an image, and then tell people when you scan this, you're going to get the tip sheet with all the other tips. What does that look like in real time? You read this. Did you know that dark leafy greens, so on and so forth? To get more information about keeping your nails healthy, just click this QR code. Come see me after the event. Done. They're going to come to you. They're going to want this tip sheet with all of this great information, and they're going to fill out their information. So how do you do that? We're going to come back out of the sites. We are in the automation system. MidasWeb is a reseller of HighLevel, so if you recognize the system, that's awesome. We are here to support you with your implementation of that. So we're going to go to the forms. So you find that under sites, and we're going to go to builder. And you can either use a template or you can start from scratch. Both will work. So we're going to start from scratch, and it's going to preload some information here for us: name, phone, email. That's pretty standard. Probably all that we need. We want to keep your opt-in checkbox. So of course you want to edit this and make it the correct business name, phone number, all that stuff. And then we'll change this button to send me my healthy nails guide. All right. There we go. You can link your policy and terms. This is another text box. Again, this was auto filled in when I clicked on forms, and we'll name it healthy nail guide. All right. So now we save it. And that's it. If your site is held inside the platform, inside your automation system, then you would just add it as an element. I'll show you that. If it's not, you can put this on your own page by using the integrate button. So when you click integrate, you have a few extra settings that change the backend code that you don't have to mess with. So you just decide all of your settings and then copy the embed code. It puts it on your clipboard. Open up a custom value on your web page, and then drop in that embed code, and the form will pop up. So now that we have the form, they're going to click the QR code. They're going to fill out their information. We want this to automatically send the nail guide. So we're going to go create an automation for this. So to create an automation, we're going to click on automation, and we're going to use form filled. So this is just a standard automation. You can create a new one from scratch, and then you're going to name it Healthy Nail Guide and choose the form submitted automation. So we want the form to be very specifically the Healthy Nail Guide. Click save. If you advertise this on Facebook, you can also use this lead form on Facebook. So when they submit that, and you would just add in the form, and then you would choose Healthy Nail Guide from here. We don't have that connected, so we'll turn that off. Now, we don't need an event time, so we're going to delete this. That was an old example. All right, we're going to add a tag, and that lets us know that they've opted in to get the Healthy Nail Guide. All right, and then put them into your pipeline. Let you know that they've just gotten that. Healthy Nail Guide was just requested. And then you're going to send it to them. So this is the magic right here. So the Healthy Nail Guide would get sent out, fill in all of your information. and then attach it right here. So this is the wrong attachment. So we just click add attachment, choose the right document, and there you go. So after you add the attachment, you click save, and then it will automatically send it. You can add so many other events to this, actions to follow up with them. I have them going straight into a workflow. You could create a whole workflow just on healthy nails, and it all happens automatically. Don't forget to hit save, publish your workflow so that they get it, and that's it. So that is how you can automate a lead magnet when you are out networking and getting your system, your business aware, getting people aware of your business. If I can help you with any of your awareness campaign strategies, social media, running a successful vendor booth, speaking at a conference, happy to talk to you and strategize. Just click the link below and join us for open office hours at 12:30 right after today's live. Thank you so much for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.